October is National Book Month, so today we're celebrating with an internationally best-selling author. She has written 3 books that have been translated into 16 languages and are taught in schools. And joining me now is Yvette Manessis Corporon. Welcome.
Hello.
I'm so excited to see you.
As am I. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Now, this latest book, Where the Wandering Ends, tell us about it and who inspired it.
So, Where the Wandering Ends is historical fiction which takes place in Greece on the island of Corfu during the Greek Civil War. And it's a story of 2 friends who are separated and make a vow to come back to one another and to their beautiful village home. It's the very little-known story of the Greek Civil War and Queen Frederica's campaign to save the children of Greece. And this story, like all of my books, is actually inspired by the stories I learned growing up around the kitchen table. As the daughter of Greek immigrants, my grandmothers were Greek, and I would listen to stories about their lives. And my grandmother would tell me how families in the village were so indebted. That's my grandmother right there. Families in the village were so indebted to Queen Frederica for taking in the children that many of these families couldn't afford to feed during the war.
Wow. Now, let's talk about how you started writing books. You have you're an Emmy Award-winning journalist.
Yes.
You have a mom of 2, and then you write books.
Yes.
I mean, how do you fit it all in?
It sounds crazy, right?
Yes, it does.
It sounds crazy.
It does.
But for me, and like so many moms, so many working moms, you know, I found myself on paper, everything was fantastic. I had this great job, great kids, great husband. And I was so busy doing everything for everyone else that I wasn't doing anything for myself. And I found that I really needed to find something to fulfill me, for me, by me. And it sounds kind of counterintuitive, right? But I decided that I needed to work more, but to do something that was for me.
Right.
So I sat down and I decided to see if I could pursue my lifelong dream of becoming an author. And so, you know, I would get up at 5 to make the lunches and send the kids to school. And then I started getting up at 4, which sounds crazy, right? Exhausted working mom, sleep less. But that energized me. And I felt like I had accomplished something even before the family was up. And after about 1.5 years, I had a book. And, you know, I did it for me. And it was the validation that I needed that really kind of instilled me with such energy and pride, and it made all the difference.
That's wonderful. So many people want to write a book. What advice do you have for them?
Okay, so to be an author, you need 2 things. You need to write and you need to read. You need to read everything you possibly can. And you need to write. And so many people come to me and say, oh, I want to write a book. And they spend so much time thinking about it and talking about it and not actually doing it. So if you want to write a book, sit your tushy in the chair. Sit your tushy in the chair. It's never going to get written if you are just talking about it. Sit in the chair. Some days you will do nothing more than stare at a blank page. But eventually there will be words on that page. And the words will turn into a sentence, which turns into a paragraph, turns into a chapter. And if you put the time in, and no matter how long it takes, if you put the time in and be consistent, you will eventually have a book.
Wow. Tell us a little bit about the process of getting a publisher.
Okay, so it can be very daunting and very frustrating. It was incredibly difficult for me. It took several years to the point where I was ready to give up. And I found that one person, that one agent who believed in me and changed my life. And that's the other thing that you need to be an author, is to be tenacious. Rejection is part of the process. Every time my first manuscript was rejected, I went back in and I tried to look at it with fresh eyes to see how I could improve it. Every bit of criticism, and some of it was really harsh, I tried to take to heart and say, okay, how can I make this better? And I did. And that book that was turned down for 3 years of the harshest rejections became an international bestseller and translated into 16 languages. So it's, you know, you have to be tenacious. Don't give up. Never, ever, ever give up.
Any don'ts that you want to share that you've learned along the way?
Don't give up. And don't listen to anyone who tells you that you need to write this, you need to be commercial, you need to write a certain type of way to find an audience. Authenticity is so key. It's kind of like children and pets, right? They can tell if you're authentic. Readers can tell if you are authentic. And I think one of the #1 rules of writing is write what you know. Write a story that is uniquely yours, that you have the unique voice to tell, and readers will respond to that. Readers will respond to that, and that's so important.
Thank you so much for all the great advice.
Thank you.
And congrats on the
Thank
new
you so
book.
much. Thanks.
Now, Where the Wandering Ends is on sale now and published by Harper Muse. We'll be right back.